Welcome YouTube world. Welcome YouTube world. My name is Amin. This is Netta 27 Sports Channel. Today is December the 4th. Today is December the 4th. And the subject of this video is: will Skip show be canceled, or will Skip be suspended? Or should Skip show be canceled, or should Skip himself be suspended? Once again, everybody making a video. I had to come out and make a video because I talked about Skip a couple of, maybe a week or two ago. I did a video about Skip when he blew up on Shannon Sharpe and embarrassed Shannon Sharpe, his co-host for years, on national TV. And I said, I said the show's not going to last this coming year. It's not going to last. It's not going to last. And lo and behold, Shannon Sharpe didn't even show up to work yesterday. He laid out on he laid out on Skip. He didn't come to work. He said, "I'm not coming to work. I'm not working with that old bastard." That's what Shannon Sharpe said because of Skip Bayless' insensitivity and ignorance in regard to the almost tragic injury that happened on Monday night game between Buffalo Bills and Cincinnati Bengals, where safety Damar Hamlin was hurt after making a tackle and sustained a serious heart injury and needed to be resuscitated right away, stabilize his heart so that he can live and make it to the hospital, where he's in critical condition as we speak right now. And Skip came out with this stupid ass tweet talking about, what is the game going to continue? Just paraphrasing what he said, but whatever he said and however he said it, or tweeted, I should say, was very ignorant and low class, and really once again showed you what I said in my last video about this dude, about this dude. He showed you who he really is. He shows you time and time again who he really is. Skip Bayless ain't shit. Period, point blank. He ain't shit. But I knew this years ago, because when I used to watch the show back some years ago, when I used to actually watch the show, where over the years he's been disrespecting professional athletes, Hall of Fame athletes like Terrell Owens. Oh, Terrell Owens shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. He's a team obliterator. He's a cancer in the locker room. He don't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. You know, this goes back years ago with this dude, with Skip Bayless. This goes back years. I seen this years ago. I seen what he was years ago when he, like I said, Terrell Owens. Then the Russell Westbrook thing, where he called Russell Westbrook Russell Westbrick. Insult the man over and over again, taking shots at the man over and over again, instead of just keeping it professional and saying his name like he's supposed to say the man's name. The man has a family. But to Skip, that doesn't matter. He has no filter. In them heads, the sports execs let him get away with a lot of shit over the years. A lot of shit. But because of what he did with that stupid tweet that he put out recently, now the heat coming back on his ass, and the execs say, you're going to put out an apology. You're going to put out an apology. But the sad part about it is those same execs didn't force him to put out an apology and apologize to Shannon Sharpe when he embarrassed Shannon Sharpe on national TV a week or two ago. They didn't put no heat on Skip to come out and apologize to his own co-host of his show, Shannon Sharpe, who he embarrassed publicly last week. They didn't make him come out and apologize. He came out with a statement saying that he's competitive and it was the heat of the moment, but he did not apologize to Shannon Sharpe for embarrassing Shannon Sharpe last week. Man, but Shannon Sharpe done seen the light, and he didn't come to work today. He didn't come to work today, to my understanding. I didn't watch the show today, but to my understanding, Skip hosted the show by himself. So To me, the next step is just getting rid of him. Just get rid of him. Just get rid of him, because no sports figures are gonna want to come on that show. As long as he's on that show, nobody's gonna want to come on the show, because people used to come on the show. I'm not just talking about Lil Wayne. I'm talking about other celebrity sports figures used to come on the show undisputed. But that stopped a long time ago, because people realize how insensitive and ignorant Skip Bayless is. They see him for who he really is, which is a bitter, old, jealous man. That's who Skip Bayless really is. He's jealous of athletes. He's jealous of their success. And he's a hater because he's never had any success in sports. He covered sports, but he never actually had any success playing sports. And that fucks with him, and it's always fucked with him, even when he was a teenager in high school. It's always fucked with him. Always. So he's always had a little axe to grind against actual athletes. Actual athletes. And plus, he's a fanboy. Been doing that for years. Big fanboy. You know. And then he pokes and pries and insults players, you know, like Terrell Owens and Russell Westbrook and even LeBron James, you know. So people are catching up to Skip Bayless. A lot of players in the different sports like football, basketball are catching up and seeing who Skip Bayless really is. And the fact that he put out this dumbass tweet, and this man is laying on the ground fighting for his life, and he's worried about if they're gonna keep on playing a fucking football game, once again shows you who Skip Bayless really is. It shows you once again who he really is. And kudos to Shannon Sharpe for not showing up to work and refusing to work with Skip Bayless and making a stand. So I got to give Shannon Sharpe some credit today for not showing up to work and making a stand and say, no, I'm not coming out doing a show with this dude today. Not today. Not today. So kudos to Shannon Sharpe for standing up. You know, not letting this shit right here slide. Even though Skip embarrassed Shannon Sharpe a week ago on national TV and didn't even have the class. He didn't even have the class to come back and apologize to Shannon Sharpe. He owed that man an apology, but he couldn't even bring himself to do that. Like I said, when I said my last video, he showed you what he is and who he is, and he showed it once again during this Monday Night Football game when he came out with that ignorant tweet about what? The game is not going to keep going. I'm just paraphrasing what he said, but in essence, that's what he said. Some close to what he said. I'm not on Twitter, but I saw the tweet, you know, and everybody lighting his ass up, and justifiably so. Justifiably so. So this coming year, like I said in my video about a week or two ago, Undisputed this year is not going to last. It's not going to last. This show is going to be done. It's going to be done because of Skip Bayless. And it's going to be done because these executives over the years done let him get away with so much shit and so much disrespect to certain athletes. They ain't check them at all. They ain't give him no. They gave him no filter. They gave him no filter and let him just say whatever the fuck he wanted to say, and they let him get away with it. But now something this serious, and everybody's saw what happened Monday night to that young man, Damar Hamlin. Everybody saw what happened to that man and how serious his situation was. And for him to come out with a tweet about a fucking keep playing the game, man, his mouth done got himself in trouble that he can't get the fuck out of. So I don't see how anybody gonna want to watch this show while he's on there. Maybe if Shannon Sharpe had the show himself, and they can get co-hosts with Shannon Sharpe, replace Skip Bayless, maybe people will start watching the show Undisputed once again. But me personally, if I got the time in the you know, the time to just chill and watch a sports show, I'm not watching Undisputed. As long as Skip Bayless is on there, I'm not watching it. I started watching that show years ago because I saw what Skip Bayless really was. I saw what he really is. I saw that years ago with the Terrell Owens, and then Russell Westbrook. I saw that years ago. I knew what he was. I knew what he was. But this time, he ran his mouth a little bit too much now. And so now what they really need to do is get rid of his ass because ain't nobody gonna watch that show. Nobody's gonna watch that show while Skip Bayless is on that show. They need to just go ahead and get rid of him. Give Shannon the show. Let Shannon be the lead host and get Shannon a co-host to help keep the debate type platform going. That's what the sports executives need to do it at FS1 for Undisputed to really stay popular on the air and popular in views and in ratings. That's what they need to do. Shannon need to take over, and Skip need to be gone instantly. But anyway, that's all I got. Thank you for coming to this channel. Once again, my name's Amin. This is Netta27, where I talk sports mainly, NFL football, NBA basketball, professional boxing. Okay, so once again, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, comment, and I'll try to respond as quick as I can with the comments. But anyway, that's all I got. I got some more stuff coming this new year, 2023. Hope everybody had a happy new year, and I'll be back again. Peace.